it is a real testament to the people who are here today, and that we were so successful. And I think it's really important to look back at that last election as a huge success. The work that was done in Huron Bruce, while we weren't ultimately successful on election day in Huron Bruce, we took resources away from other ridings because the Conservatives had to put more resources back into this riding than they thought that they would have to. So I think last year was a very big success. And the fact that we're all here today, I know elections seem a long way off, but they're not. And I think it's really important that as a group, as a movement that came together, many people involved for the first time, many people who sort of came from other political affiliations and decided that they wanted to join something called Team Trudeau. And I think that's become very real now, and I think it's important that we keep that going and that we keep up this kind of momentum. We keep this dynamic of people who want to get together and share values and see the kind of values that now we have a government that we can be proud of and a Prime Minister that we can be proud of. Last night he was at the Tragically Hip concert and got a very nice shout out at that event. So I think we're in a good place, and certainly myself in the last few months I've been taking a little slower pace than last summer. Spent a lot of time at the cottage, going back to work, my full-time job teaching at Carleton University, and certainly I'll be back and forth, and I'm quite committed, I think, along with the rest of you, that Team Trudeau needs a member from Huron Bruce, and I think we will do that. Well, Team Trudeau needs a member from Huron Bruce, for sure. A couple things I wanted to note. Those of you who are from Goderich will be looking at your watches. In just about 2 hours from now, 5 years ago, that horrific event occurred and the tornado came across the horizon. So I think we can consider ourselves lucky, but this is a community that's survived and rebuilt. And when you go around the square now, it's just a miracle to go around that square and see how it looks, how vibrant, and how it's been rebuilt and rejuvenated. So that's a tribute to the community. I also wanted to mention, in the year since the election, we did lose somebody from Goderich who was a member of the election team, Chuck Egner, Carol's son. Passed away just in the last few months very suddenly. So I was able to go and see Carol shortly after that and give her my best wishes. So I just wanted to mention Chuck. And so once again, just thank you to everyone for being here. It's great to be together and to see that as we head down the road, there's a great group of people who are part of Team Trudeau and want to spread the word and make sure that we do have a member of Team Trudeau from Huron Bruce after the next election. Thanks very much.